Hi, infinite beings. I got a little something I want to say. I always have something I want to say. I love expressing myself authentically, especially when I be ripping the masks off. So let's speak on creativity. It seems to be that every time I go to start creating something, like today, my mother, what are you going to do with the amigurumi? That's how I call them. That's the first time I think I've ever actually said the word full out. If you don't know what that is stuffed crochet stuff. But my mother will be like, are you going to sell it? And while I would absolutely adore selling all of my items, and crochet is not all I do. I'm a multifaceted, infinite, supreme being. That's just one thing, one aspect of my being that you see. I am a weaver. And my creativity is the same as folks fucking around and having babies all the time, okay? So for me, I learned that I can procreate a whole bunch of little me's, or I can birth creations into existence. So once I found out I could birth creations into existence, I have been doing things since I was like 18. I've been in 7 international art galleries. I create events. I am a chef. I do witchy things. I use my innate magics. Anyway, we get this expectation that you try to force your creativity to pay for your living. Like I see so many videos that I'm going to keep sharing my art until I'm a full-time artist. Baby, all you got to do is go be a full-time artist. Now, I get how that, what? But I have rent and bills to pay and You handed your power over to someone and some other human says that you have to pay me this much to live here. You got to pay me this electric to live here. You got to pay me this water to live here. And you got to pay me $4 for a fucking bell pepper. No lie, $4 for a fucking bell pepper when you can spend $4 and have 50 seeds and have 2,000 bell peppers type thing. That is my thought process on it. So while I can force my creativity to produce these external dollars, which my creativity most definitely can, but I also understand that my energy is currency and I'm rich as fuck currently. I had to set myself free from these jobs and things that everyone clings to. And it is a challenge at times, but I'd rather be doing this than clocking in, being miserable, masking 24/7, because that's what it comes down to. We're talking about everybody, someone for will always say, that one, which there's many of them, that ones in the frequency of them. Authenticity is the strongest vibration. No, it's not. Love is. But most beings do not understand how to be authentic. The person you're looking at, just copied 50 different videos of just. So with me learning to completely unmask, to where even when I do not care to have conversations with my mother about things that she will never understand because she doesn't even care to be out in the sun type shit, then I just create more of a life of ease. Like, I get that it's complicated and I know that she wants to help, but there's everything about my existence that she will never understand. Like, how do you tell your cradle Catholic mother that she knows I'm autistic? And she's seen my videos. She's actually seen me use my divination tools and things. I don't think she actually registers that I am actually telepathic, that I have clairaudience and many others. Like, huh. So, can we let go of the expectations and expect our beautiful creativity and stop talking down on us about, oh, it's just a hobby? If that's what you want to do, is push your creativity to the side and just think of it as something that you do ever so often. For me, creativity is life. I came here to be an infinite, multifaceted, multidimensional creator, and that's what I'm doing. Right now, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 projects going that'll be completed in just a moment. And then I will start learning how to knit other stitches, which is fire. I'm here for it. I enjoy knitting. But I realized that the stitches that, the only 2 stitches I could find on YouTube, which made me think that there were only 2 stitches in knitting. Lies. Are like doing like so if you're wanting to color a 8x10 page and you're putting X's, if you're putting X's that are 2 centimeters big, you're going to have to use a whole bunch of X's. So think of it like that. So like doing a single crochet, it takes a while for it to build up type thing. So it's cool that I'm able to learn other aspects. I do also see that on TikTok as them keeping us in boxes. There's just certain things that we do not know. There's all kinds of knowledge out here, and while we can keep looking external for anything that we need to find internal, and then we get upset when we get sat the fuck down or forced to go internal and introspect and heal the things that we were refusing to heal. For me, man, we're talking about the moon and the subconscious, and everybody wants to, oh, well, this is, and I get it. There's aspects like Mercury retrograde and things like that. These things do matter, but I do not allow any of this shit to control my life. I don't allow these aspects and these energies to control the multifaceted, infinite supreme being that I am. Instead of allowing this moon energy to allow me to, I literally create spell work for me to pull everything from my subconscious that I need to heal, that I need to work on. So I don't have to keep dealing with karmics and all this other blah, blah, blah. Now, do not get it twisted. I still have energies, and they may not even necessarily be karmics. I might have to come into their existence to show them a little something, which happens very often. I'm happy to be a catalyst for other beings' growth. I think my baby girl is ready for her soulmate. Like, my divine feminine and masculine energies are in union, and I am prepared. So I'm just going to keep birthing, imagining, envisioning, and allowing my mind to be the divine center of operation that it is, along with my heart and soul that are also divine centers of operation, along with this skin, this dermis that the color game, and she's just the black girl, baby. I'm fucking brown. I'm gonna need you to take your color code shit some fucking where else, because I do not do that separation. When I say that my divine feminine and masculine energies are in union, I don't play these games. While, politics, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. I am not going to give my power to something that does not care for me, that has no reciprocity for me. I've experienced things in my existence where I stopped giving my power to things that no longer serve me. And I don't release shit. The last time I released something was 2019, and in 2020 I decided I was never renting a motherfucker again. I let that go. I let go of all connections, cords and ties of energies, beings, and entities that no longer serve me. Situations, places, and beings I call my power forward to me. Cleansed, healed, whole, and protected. Wellness, joyous, loving, and balanced vibrations.